Hello, welcome to Roadside Chef.
Has arrived.
Alrighty, so another early morning, another corrugated road, another walk. We don't know much information about it, so hopefully there's information boards.
Some kind of crater, like maybe a meteor site or something, I'm not sure. Wow, so it was from a comet 142 million years ago. Comet hit here, releasing 1 million times more energy than Hiroshima. So here we are. I think we're right in the middle of the crater. And that's where we had our breakfast. That is Goose Bluff crater. You can really appreciate it from out here.
I'm yawning again.
Can you imagine that happening?
It would be so amazing to see a massive rock coming down. I mean, it'd be terrifying, but...
I mean, you'd probably die instantly. Our cooker is just not working.
Cooked itself.
Yeah. I think the gas hose is just, this is not
Not letting gas through.
not letting us cook. So don't really want to have. We had what did you have for dinner last night? Crackers.
Yeah, tuna and crackers.
And then this morning, yeah, it's fine. But we don't really have that much food that we can have cold.
Like that, yeah.
And also it is a bit chilly, so it's just a bit depressing. So we're probably going to just rush on through, see as much as we can of this beautiful area. Probably get to Alice tonight. So that's the plan.
You! One hell of a scramble through all these rocks. Hop in.
Not keen. There's a sign saying, why the dead fish? Apparently there's loads of dead fish here, but must have been eaten up by a dingo or something. They don't like the cold and they die when it changes to winter.
Well, they have like a bacteria that grows on their gills and that's what
Yeah.
suffocates them.
It's not just that they don't like the cold.
Something like that.
So yeah, pretty cool. And no dead fish. So we're at Ormiston Gorge. Pretty excited for this one. Met a couple who said this was the best one. Or like, where were we? Red Bank Gorge?
Yeah, Red Bank.
And that was alright, and they were like, oh, you must do Ormiston. So we're here. Had our lunch. It's about 1:30 and we're heading off on a 4-hour walk. And apparently there's a bit of running water through part of the trail, so hopefully it's not swimming. I think it's wading.
Well, they said swimming or...
Depends how tall you are. We should be alright.
Nice little shower.
But yeah, we're just loving walking, aren't we?
Well, I don't know about loving.
I've promised Ali we can get Domino's tonight in Alice Springs. So we're going to do this walk and then pull into Alice, a couple jumbo pizzas, and a bottle of Coke.
The only way to get me to do things
How does that sound?
is with food.
Having fun?
So hot. Who would have thought 1 o'clock in the day?
Well, I think it's official. This is probably the best view I've ever seen on a hike.
Yeah. It's amazing. Like, it was just a little sign for a lookout. There was an extra 100 meters to Danny was surprised I wanted to take it. I thought, may as
Yeah,
well.
I mean, I'm so glad we walked up this extra 100 metres. It's incredible. Like, we're walking through this like valley of like rolling green hills,
Yeah.
and there's hills rolling into one another, which in itself is pretty cool.
Yeah, like none of them really finished. They're just like
Yeah.
everywhere.
Then up here we've got this amazing 360-degree view. So yeah, Ormiston Gorge, pound hike. Recommend.
Yeah. This is such an amazing walk. So happy we did it. Like, we're just walking in the middle between the gorge where the river would be, and all the rocks are like purple. Can't really see in the camera, and it's so high. Like, we feel so small.
Yeah, it's just super dramatic, steep, high cliffs all around us.
Sick. And all the rocks are like square, or they're in grids, which is super strange.
About all the flies.
Yeah, the flies are ridiculous. Like,
That blows everything else we've done in the Red Centre out of the water.
yeah,
I don't know, King's Canyon was good.
yeah.
They're all good for their own reasons. This we're just really
But
really
I think
amazed by.
this is really fantastic because we haven't heard about it, and like no one's. We just saw really good reviews on Wiki Camps for the
Yeah.
pound walk. And Danny loves walking, so we're here.
You love walking when you can see nice places though.
Yeah,
So
you're lucky.
you're welcome. I think we've arrived at the water crossing. It looks pretty stagnant. Dead fish right there. Oh, maybe we can climb around the rocks a little bit. Oh my god.
Oh, holy cow!
Yeah.
Oh no! Ooh. Sugar. Oh, it's painful. Oh. Oh.
Jump in there for $100.
No, you don't have $100.
Thank God it didn't take me off guard.
I wonder how deep it gets. Oh, that hurts so much more than the first time.
Cold? They are not soft. Oh, we made it. That's horrible.
So cold.
So cold and fishy and slippery.
Yeah, so slippery. Danny always slipped over.
I almost slipped over with the camera around my neck and I almost swung into a rock. That would have been funny. You're not even that tired, are you? But how do you feel?
Pretty good. It was really beautiful.
Big achievement.
Really worth it.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up, Melly. think last time we spoke we were heading into Alice. So yeah, we went along the West Mcdonnell ranges, amazing, into Alice. We had 2 days there, figured out a couple more things with the car. Hopefully it should be good for the foreseeable. It's just like, yeah, the wheel bearings we had done in Uluru, and then starting to do the swivel hubs we had done in Alice Springs. It's just so much money, but like you can't not do it. But now the steering is 100%, like we had a bit of steering wobbles.
No wobble at all, it's so good.
It's like a different car now, so no, it's good. Glad we got that done.
Yeah.
We didn't really see much in Alice Springs. It was mainly just doing the washing, getting the fuel, getting the water, fixing the car, like
a little bit of groceries.
Yeah.
A lot of groceries actually.
A lot of groceries, too many groceries.
Yeah.
And then what did we do yesterday?
Before we left, Alice went to Simpsons Gap. Where are we?
On our way to Simpsons Gap.
In the drizzle. This is like the first rain we've seen in a very long time. It's nice. I mean,
Simpsons Gap, Ali. What do you think?
that's alright.
All right. If we get if the sun was shining on the rock, maybe it'd look different.
Yeah.
Still pretty cool.
I just, like, we've seen so many better gorges. We're all gorged out, really.
Gorged out.
Gorged.
But we can say we've seen it. Tick it off the list.
I think maybe
And off to Wycliffe Well.
you.
What do you think?
I was going to say, I think it's probably the most famous one because it's so close to Alice and so much easier to get to.
Yeah.
But for me, Ormiston Gorge was the best. We didn't go to all of them, went to some of them, but that was the best.
Best one that we saw.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're just driving into Wycliffe Wells. Danny sees these two lights up in the distance.
I mean, we've been listening to a couple of podcasts about Wycliffe Wells and all the apparent UFO sightings, these lights on the drive in, and like, what do we see? Two lights. I don't know what they are. They could be UFOs. That's all I'm saying.
I think they're just lights for like the truck stop or something.
They look suspicious, don't they? If you were a UFO, though, you'd try and put like a truck stop light.
They're street lights.
Oh yeah. No, these are different lights.
No, they're the street lights.
Changed.
They have not.
They've just changed. Expensive diesel. I feel like it's seen better days.
The reviews were awful.
Elvis is there.
That looks cool.
Get a photo outside of it. So Wycliffe Well, glad we didn't get ourselves too psyched up for this. Like, I was excited.
You were psyched.
I was psyched. I read online that there was like over 100 different beers available at the Roadhouse here, like the most in Australia or something crazy. But turns out, well, we kind of listened to some podcasts on our way up that it's kind of gone downhill.
Yeah.
Since some new people have taken over. So the building looked cool, but apart from that, not much of a vibe. Just a couple guys in there, weren't very friendly.
Yeah.
Smelled like a toilet.
Yeah.
A bit sad because there's all the old like souvenirs and little trinkets. Probably from when the old guy had it and like loved it.
It just feels quite empty.
Yeah.
bit depressing.
Yep.
But yeah, caravan park looks pretty full.
Yeah, good turnout of the caravan park. But luckily for us, Devil's Marbles is like 15-20k up the highway, and there's a free camp there.
Yeah.
And that's actually an attraction, as opposed to this weird little town.
It's not even a town, it's a truck stop.
Yeah, hopefully we make it down the highway. It's properly dark now, and this is alien o'clock.
We got this.
And just because the Roadhouse is no good, doesn't mean the aliens aren't still here. Yeah, I got a little souvenir anyway. Yeah. Look up in the night sky and see what we see, I guess. It could be a spooky night. Is
that the alien song?
What's the alien song?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Wow, that is such a clean break.
Like a biscuit.
Like a biscuit. Quick, I'm going to jump up here and do a cool pose. Take a photo of me. And what the hell she's doing.
It's so hot.
You're an embarrassment. Oh, that's what you want to do. Is that the position?
I want to stand up like a star, but
Oh, stand up.
I can't.
Is that what people do?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh. The Devil's Marbles. Pretty cool. I wonder how they got their name.
Yeah, there wasn't anything on the sign, was there?
I reckon there's been some satanic happenings here. I don't know, like every Aboriginal story is like the dream time holds important stories for us all. And it's also wish-washy. I want to know why it's called Devil's Marbles. Were there devils here? There was something about there's these people that the Aboriginals believe live underneath the marbles, and they're like real people, but they're also kind of crazy, and they take away children and stuff.
They make you mad.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Bit devilly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's pretty devilish.
Devilish little marble people that live under here. I reckon quite a few snakes as well. Yeah, we saw like 3 or 4 different road trains carrying tanks yesterday.
Yeah.
So is there a war about to happen? What's going on? I checked the news this morning and it all looks good. The devils are going to get you. You shouldn't climb on the rocks. They're going to get ya.
I can hear them in there. It's like hollow. Another morning of grocery Tetris.
Grocery Tetris.
And another day of eating popcorn. So much. How's it going?
Ali the pig. What did you have for breakfast, Ali?
Pancakes.
Literally 10 minutes ago.
Well, it's just for the trip. And you said you like to munch.
For the trip.
We're driving 6 hours.
Yeah. It's hungry work, isn't it, driving? Sitting and driving.
You'll be the one
continuously
whinging.
Eating. Show the people what they want to see.
What?
The Tetris.
The groceries that we have.
The grocery Tetris.
All the cake.
Cake, seeds, teas. You name it, we got it. What's this?
Crackers. So we went to the actual Devil's Marbles this morning. Did a little grocery Tetris, all our groceries, because they were just sitting in the back, so we spent a long time there. And now we're off to Daily Waters for the night. 2-hour drive, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah. We'll be going via Tennant Creek, so we'll be there within an hour probably, which is, I don't know, it's a big like Aboriginal settlement, but I don't know, it's quite on the map, so I don't really know what to expect there. Yeah, and then Daily Waters is like a historic, iconic pub where maybe we'll spend the night.
Yeah, well, I think we'll probably have to spend the night there. I'm not sure if there's much else around there, but yeah.
It's all happening, covering some big distances the next couple of days.
Yeah.
And we're going to be like Catherine tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tennant Creek. What's that thing? Accessories. What's that thing in the top corner?
Is a pubic ornament.
Imagine that.
Quite freeing. Would tickle.
Boats. Little boats. Well, Tennant Creek is definitely a bigger place than we thought it'd be.
Yeah, it's huge.
Maybe we didn't need to buy out the entire shop at Woolies like yesterday. There's towns like these along the way.
They've got great little like benches, little stools and a little table in the middle.
Oh, yeah?
All the guys are sat around them having their lunch.
Oh, nice. We just went in the
Cultural and Arts Centre.
Cultural and Arts Centre, and that was really nice.
Yeah, really good.
Put a couple of dollars in the donation box, and it was like a nice little kind of like stories and information with little like figurines behind glass screens.
Yeah.
A really nice presentation. Gallery was, I think, probably they were changing over exhibits or something, so it was like half finished. But like young people working there, and like we're like, what are they doing here? But it turns out it's a bit of a town, so probably a nice place to live for a couple of months working. We have landed. Isn't this the best little lunch spot ever in Tennant Creek? There's a dam over there, like a little lake. Brand new swimming pool. Peacocks. Little guinea fowl things. And there's a water tap right here, and we're low on water, so fill up whilst Ali makes a gourmet meal. What's on the menu?
Gourmet. I don't know, I'm just looking.
We've got too much choice right now.
Yeah.
Cucumbers? Having a little bit of a panic attack here about what we're going to do the next month or so. We were going to head up to Darwin and do Kakadu and like going through the map here, plotting and finding all these lovely camp spots, but then we've heard from a couple people now that the weather's just getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just going to be so hot. Just seeing from other people we follow on Instagram that everyone's kind of left Darwin. We've heard from other people that we've met along the road, just said we love Darwin but we wouldn't be up there at this time, it's so hot. We know a couple have just gone through there and they said it's unbearably hot already, so
yeah, so it's like, what do we do? Do we like stick to the plan, see all these places, but just kind of like be really frustrated and hot and uncomfortable the whole time? Or do we, what we're thinking now is maybe just cut across, still go to Catherine Gorge, but then cut across, skipping out that whole Darwin, Kakadu area. So maybe we'll do that. It's a bit sad really, because it feels like we've just cut a big section of our trip off. But I guess you can't see it all.
yeah. Maybe we can always come back, there's an airport there, or we can drive there. But I don't think it's worth...
Go back there in the middle of winter.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth going there just to say you've been there.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I'd rather
like-
go there for like a month and see everything rather than just go there just to say we've been to Darwin and then leave.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back anyway to see everything again.
Yep, yep. So that's That's interesting. We've got like a car full of food, so if we can cross the WA border, I'm not sure what we're going to do with all our fresh produce.
So much food.
But yeah, just looking at the map, we took a crazy route, like going down to the desert maybe wasn't the best idea, like 100% incredible experience, but we're not sticking to the coast at all. We're not sticking to like a circumnavigating route. We went down 1,000 kilometers across the desert and then back up on ourselves. So I don't know, maybe it's unrealistic to think we could do both that and Darwin and the Kimberleys. Something to be cut out.
Is that the alien song?
What's the alien song?
I don't know.